All right, we have here a Quantum Edge 3 power chair. This Quantum Edge 3 has 8 miles, so it was only used maybe for a week, practically brand new. It has kind of a large seat on it, but we can change that seat if it's too large. But right now it's sitting with a 20-inch wide seat by 21, 22 deep. So this was set up for a 6'2", 6'3" person. But as I said, we can change these seats. We can make them shorter, larger if we have to. This chair has 8 miles. It does have the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet, and all kinds of other goodies, which we'll cover as we go along. So on this chair, all the functions have to be worked through the joystick. So you want to bring on your screen a picture of the seat. So by pushing this left knob forward until you see a picture of your seat, when you see the picture of the seat, whatever part is yellow, if the bottom is yellow, then it's just a seat lift. If the bottom and back are yellow, then it's the tilt. So you got to go to the portion you want the function to work. So I'm going to move it just to the bottom. So I'm going to have this portion right here, the seat on here, just yellow, and then you just go back and forth. So if I move the joystick back, you can see the seat lift right now going up. So you're going to start at 22 inches, and by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches all the way up. So start at 22, you'll be at 34. And the nice thing about these chairs, you can drive at 3+ miles an hour with the seat elevated. So if I put the chair back in drive, you can see how it really moves, but I can't show you in here, but it really moves fast. Okay, so that's a nice thing about these chairs. You can drive pretty fast with the seat elevated. It's just one of the few companies will allow you to do that. On this chair, a little different, we have rounded tires. They're large, rounded air tires. There's a valve right here. So these are air tires, which gives you a little better suspension also. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here, an anchor point in here. You have 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. You have the total 4 anchor points. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift or to your van for transportation right here. You can see the seat lift is up. You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator right here for the seat lift. There's a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has its independent motor. So if I wanted to push this chair right now, well, I can't push it because it weighs 460. There's a sticker in the back right there that shows 460 pounds this chair weighs. So it's like one big metal block, 460 pounds. So I'm not going to lift it, you're not going to push it. But if you push this lever down, what that does, it unlocks the wheel. You can roll it. Okay, with the wheel unlocked. So you have to unlock both motors, then you can move it around if you had an issue with the chair. But don't forget, always put it back in gear, and then you just turn, then you can go back with your chair. I want you to see the suspension on this chair too before we go any further. Look at the suspension in the back. That's your rear suspension for these 2 forks. These are independent forks back there. Each wheel is independently suspended by that suspension right there. You have the same suspension in front. So if you look in front, you have that heavy-duty suspension on both sides in front. So these chairs have such a great suspension. They ride like on a cushion of air. So I'm going to bring the seat back down. So as the seat goes down, I'm going to talk about the swing away. There's a swing away joystick right here. So if you needed to get close to a dining table, instead of lifting the arm, you just swing the joystick to the side. If you're left-handed, we can put that joystick on the left side, and then you'd be able to swing away on the left side. Okay, that's called a swing away joystick. The next feature I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. So some of you have been watching my video, you already know what I'm going to say. When the base right here goes back, this is called the base right here, all this. Well, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, because they're all connected together. This is called your electric tilt. All right, the next thing you could do also, if you need some good circulation, you could lift your legs way up in the air. Now these feet are adjustable. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'3", we can adjust them out. Okay. So if you wanted some good circulation, this would be a little extreme. Okay. But if you're only halfway tilted, you can still have good circulation. So let's go back down a little bit, you'll see what I mean. So even at this position, your feet are still higher than your body. So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, and the electric feet, okay? The last of the 4 functions called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back right here goes back by itself. So you can see the back going back right now. This is called the electric recline. We'll see how far it goes. So this is how far the back will go. So if you were laying down, this is what it would look like. Completely laid down. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the feet down and the back up in one function. So I've got the legs on here, yellow, and the back cushion yellow, and I'm just pushing the joystick forward. And you can see they're both coming down at the same time. So when you're outside, I would recommend you leave your legs out like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just do the back till we get back to a normal position. Now I'm going to put it back in drive. Okay. So let's look at the seat now. The seat on this chair is 20 inches wide by almost 21, 22 deep. This is a Roho cushion. This is an air cushion, folks. There's a pump right here. There's a valve. You open that valve, put your little plastic pump in here, and you can adjust the pressure, whatever pressure you want. These are great cushions, okay? You have lateral pads. Let me move this arm up a little bit. These are lateral pads. What these do, they keep your knees from going over here and keep your feet on the foot plate. These lateral pads can be moved up and down. They can also go in, out, up and down. And you can see all the positioning. There's a track on here. There's like 6 different positions you can be with this track. So it just slides into here, and then you tighten it up so there's no play. It's nice when it keeps your feet on the foot plate. Also with this foot plate, you have guards. This is an addition. Also with this chair, you have guards here. So this chair is fully equipped with all kinds of goodies, okay? So as I said, the seat is 20 by 21, 22 deep, so it's a pretty big seat already. The back of the chair, this chair in the back has other stuff. We have hooks right here. So if you want to carry a backpack or you want to carry some grocery bags, you just put them on here and they'll hang down over here. Also, you have with this chair what's called an attendant control. So I can drive this chair from here just by switching the controls from there to here. So by doing that, I would just hit this right here, or this one, okay? And that turns that one off, and it makes this one the control now to drive the chair. Okay, so backward. I can also do the tilting, the recline. When this one works, this one will not work. Okay, you can only have one driver at a time. So this is an attendant control. It's already on here. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to turn the power back on over here. We're going to go back to the front control. You have a fully adjustable headrest. Okay, you can take it off. It's a fully adjustable headrest. When you charge this chair, you'll take your quantum charger and you'll plug your charger right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, you're fully charged. So this chair, like most power chair, has 2 batteries. They'll give you about 10 to 15 miles on a battery charge. That all depends what kind of surface, where you're driving, how you drive the chair, how many of the functions you use, and the weight of the user. So you might get more than 15 miles, you might get less. It's just a good number to go by. So let's retrack. Let's recap. This is the Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology. It has 8 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick. It has the flip up arm. It has the real nice expensive Roho air cushion. It has the lateral knee pad. It has the shin guards. It has the feet guards. It has the adjustable headrest, the attendant control, and let's not forget the anchor points and the suspension on the chair. It's just a great suspension. So if you're looking for a really nice power chair and you want to be able to be in it all day long, these are the types you need to look for. And this is available right now. Now, if you're going to drive with the seat elevated, please do yourself a favor, flat surface. Do not go on the side of a hill, do not go in the backyard. You're just going to damage your chair. These are expensive chairs. They're great, they last forever, but you do have to take care of them. So if you're going to ride with the seat elevated, use common sense, okay? Really nice power chair, fully loaded, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marcsmobility.com.